Once upon a time, on an island in Hawaii, there lived a mother with two beautiful daughters who were twins named Cinderella and Cinderella. The mother was strict because she had to work on her own after their father passed away. She had to take on two full-time jobs just to keep her children healthy and strong. Their life used to be a piece of cake when they were younger, but since her father is now gone, life has been hard for them.
They have been working around the house doing chores to keep their house neat and clean to help out their mother. All young women of the island were invited to attend two festivals that were to be thrown by the prince himself to help him find his island princess. The mother received an invitation and told her daughters that Cinderella can go to the first festival and Cinderella can go to the second festival.
Well, I don't really want to go to the festival, but I'll go for you, my dear mother.
Cinderella, you're a fool for not wanting to go. But if you don't, I'll take your turn and go to both festivals. It'll be so much easier to make the prince fall for me without having you around.
Girls, stop it. Cinderella, you are going to the first festival, and Cinderella, you can go to the second festival. But remember, I want you both home no later than midnight.
Yes, mother.
Thank you, girls. I know times have been tough since the passing of your father, but with me working two jobs, I want what's best for you.
You better not mess this up from you little goody two shoes. I wish I could be the one who could go to both festivals, but at least I'll have the final say with the prince because he will remember me over you.
Why are you so mean to me the way you speak? I'm your sister and I always want what's best for you. I wish you could feel the same. After all, we're twins.
I know we're twins, but clearly I'm the prettier one of us, so the prince will have to choose me.
I would never want to compete against my sister. If you think you will be happy being married to a guy you don't even know, I hope he respects you for who you are inside. After all, I would want someone to appreciate my kindness and my good heart, not my looks.
Beauty on the outside and my good looks are what matter most. And I am sure to the prince too, because he is royalty. I want to be filthy rich and have power over you and the rest of the island.
If you are my queen, I would be happy to be your servant.
As you can see, Cinderella cares only for riches, power, and looks. Cinderella cares for love and kind actions, not for her looks, power, and money.
The day arrived for the first island festival. Cinderella knew every little detail for her outfit when she would go to the second island festival. She asked Cinderella,
What are you going to wear to the first festival, Cinderella?
I was going to wear my simple blue dress.
That awful thing? Wow, you're definitely not going to be noticed by the prince. Or anyone else for that matter.
I don't want to be noticed for my outfit because that will show that the prince only cares about looks. I believe my personality and character are what should be loved and seen.
Better for me because I will have him fall head over heels for me when he sees my blue and white floral dress.
What dress are you describing? I've never seen that one before. Where did you get it?
Well, you know how Dad loves money to better our future. I decided to use it all on this dress so that the prince will fall head over heels for me.
Cinderella, Dad wanted you to use that money to better yourself by being educated and working hard for yourself. He wouldn't want you to try to impress someone by wearing a dress you'll only wear once.
Well, when I become queen, you'll regret not making the same decision as me.
That night, Cinderella arrived to the festival with her simple blue dress and her hair that was simply pulled back. She wore no makeup and had no shoes. She chose to walk barefoot in the sand.
all the girls who were at the festival were dressed in their finest clothes to try to impress the prince. Some girls rolled their eyes at her outfit, but were secretly happy she did dress nicely because that would help their chance of being noticed. While she didn't have much, her eyes shined and her smile was bright in the setting sun.
Actually, she's a really pretty girl, but because she doesn't have a nice dress and shoes, she won't stand a chance.
I don't like that all these girls are trying so hard to look pretty when that doesn't even matter to me. I want someone who can make me laugh, have a good time, talk to me, and enjoy nature. I care for inner beauty, which means they have kind actions.
That's when the prince noticed Cinderella. She was the only girl not in a fancy dress or with any shoes. He could not keep his eyes off her. He wanted to approach her and get to know the real her.
The prince decided to approach Cinderella and to get to know her. They both learned they had a lot in common. They both loved nature, loved listening to the waves, watching the sunset, wearing simple clothes, and always thinking of others first before themselves.
Ding, ding. Suddenly in the distance, Cinderella heard the church bell strike 12 o'clock. She ran off without another word. The prince hoped that he would see her again tomorrow to get to know her more.
The next day arrived for Cinderella's turn for the festival. Cinderella had really enjoyed her time at the festival and wished her twin sister Cinderella luck and told her to enjoy herself at the festival. But before Cinderella left, she demanded,
Cinderella, get in here and help me get ready for the festival.
I think you look beautiful just the way you are.
Are you kidding me? I want something jaw-dropping. So the prince will be able to tell me apart from all the other girls. Do my hair and fix my makeup.
Cinderella helped her sister without hesitation. She made her look like a celebrity in fashion month.
When Cinderella got to the festival, she looked eagerly for the prince. As she walked around, everyone started to whisper and stared at her. The prince looked up as it got quiet. He saw Cinderella, but he thought he was looking at Cinderella, the same girl from yesterday.
Hello, darling.
Hello, prince?
What a dress.
Thank you. I have expensive taste.
You can certainly dress to impress when the situation rises.
I know I did this all on my own. Aren't I fabulous?
You certainly have proven to me you put yourself first.
That's the only way.
I see. Well, how about we go down the trail over the bridge to watch the sunset and listen to the waves? Doesn't that sound so peaceful?
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I'm a lady. I do not want to expose myself to nature's disgusting ways. I know you only asked that to see how I respond as a true queen.
Yeah, sure. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
The prince continued to talk to Cinderella, but was so surprised how she seemed to be like a completely different person from the one he met yesterday. She was literally the opposite of what he expected.
Little did he know that this was truly a different person from who he met yesterday. If only he knew this was her twin sister, it would all make sense. The prince had a gut feeling that something was up because the girl from the first festival was a dream come true. He decided that he would throw one last festival.
Cinderella ignored her mother's expectations to arrive before midnight and stayed out well into the night before she was having such a good time talking to a royal party. Unfortunately, her mother was just arriving home from her second job when she saw Cinderella walking to the front door.
Cinderella, do you even know what time it is? The only thing I asked of you is to be home before midnight. It is now 2 a.m. You are not in bed. I heard the prince call a disgrace for another festival to occur in 2 days. You are not allowed to go.
But mother!
Unless you take it upon yourself to do all the house chores, including Cinderella's. My order is final. Am I understood?
Yes.
Told her sister about her mother's orders and had been crying the whole day. Cinderella, feeling bad for her sister, told her that she would help her complete all the chores so that she would be able to go to the festival the next night.
While Cinderella was doing all the chores, Cinderella just watched her sister struggle and keep glancing in the mirror and checking herself out. She didn't even lift a finger to help her sister out. Cinderella, being the kind and selfless person that she is, did not complain. Once all the chores were done, their mother came home and said,
Wow, I didn't think you'd be able to pull this off, Cinderella. I am so proud of you. Plus, you did this all on your own. That shows dedication. You definitely deserve to go to the festival.
I know, it was so much work. But it was worth it, Mother. Plus, I am so sorry for disobeying your orders. I definitely learned my lesson.
You know that I love you both so very much. I know I have been very hard on you since the passing of your father. I have waited for this day to come to show you a little surprise I have been working on. I made these beautiful dresses. I want you both to wear them to the festival tomorrow. I hope you like them and enjoy yourselves.
Wow, Mom, they're really something?
Mom, thank you. I can't believe you have been able to keep this secret for so long.
When the mother left the room, Cinderella told her sister that she was not going to wear the dress the mother had made. She thought it was absolutely hideous. She had bought another dress by trading in one she wore to the second festival.
Cinderella did not want to disappoint her mother and actually loved the time and effort that was put into making of this dress, so she decided to wear it to the festival that night.
They arrived to the festival and Cinderella told her sister she did not want to be seen with her because she absolutely hated the dress and did not want to be associated with her.
So they went on their separate ways, and Cinderella bumped into the prince.
Sorry, I
Yes,
didn't know you
I'm
were
sorry
there.
too.
Oh, it's you. Wow, the breeze among the waves is quite peaceful this evening.
Yes, I thought the same.
I'd love to see the sunset.
The prince was confused because just the other night she didn't want to go for a walk or see the sunset. Little did he know, however, that this was just not the girl he met at the second festival. This was a girl from the first festival.
Cinderella and the prince had a really good time talking about the sunset, nature, the breeze, the waves, and all related to nature and kindness. The prince was still curious about how different she was, but either way, he was enjoying the time they spent together. On their way back to the festival, Cinderella saw her sister with the prince and shouted,
Cinderella! What are you doing with the prince?
Wait, what? There's two of you?
This is my twin sister Cinderella, and I am Cinderella.
You're trying to steal my chance with him.
Wait, I recognize you, Cinderella. You're the one from the second festival.
You got that right.
And you, Cinderella, you're the one from the first festival and the one who enjoys nature, is kind, and has inner beauty.
So what's your point?
My point is, I really like Cinderella, and I want to get to know you more because your true self is beautiful in and out.
You gotta be kidding me. Do you not see my outfit?
Oh, Cinderella, you are a beautiful girl with a beautiful dress, but what's on the inside is what counts the most and what I look for in a queen.
Wow, I've been told I'm so much prettier than my sister.
Who your sister is and what she does is what is the most beautiful of all. Cinderella, would you like to go out with me?
Of course I would, because you are also beautiful on the inside and have what truly matters to me.
Cinderella finally came to realize that looks aren't everything, but the actions, kindness, and love within your heart is what matters the most. Cinderella was her role model and helped her sister improve herself to find her own true love. They all lived happily ever after.